And then Grumble Volcano, the only hard part's getting on the rock, and it's not hard. It's like, you can choke it, but it's not hard. Yeah, it's in-game time. So, basically what I'll do is when I'm ready to split, like when I finish the track, I'll split on my program, and then it'll add the in-game time onto my timer. But it doesn't update live, that's why it just says 0 right now. And it's a program I actually wrote myself, so it's kind of awesome. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I hope it works, actually. I tweaked it and stuff. I actually added a feature to it since I've last used it. Because right now, you see it shows my record and PB and everything for... it shows it for 16 track, but when I finish the 16th track, it should update to start. It should just display the 32 track stuff after that. Which I'm just kind of hoping it'll work. If it doesn't, then I guess I'm only running Nitro. We will see. Because particularly for skips, Nitro tracks is the one you want to run. I figure I might as well finish out a 32 run. Because why not? But 99% of the glitches are in Nitro tracks. You don't really do any glitches in Retro, actually. You do the shortcut on Bowser Castle 3, and that's it. It's the only difference. Otherwise, it's the same as no skip. But Nitro, I'm currently doing 5 glitches, I think. Could be 6 if I wanted to do Bowser Castle. Which, with Flame Runner, is really, really hard. Like, if I was going to use Daisy Mock Bike, it would be because of Bowser Castle. Because that one's way easier with Daisy Mock. I cannot get that low trick. I did practice that, and honestly, I don't think it helped at all. Pause the game? I mean, the leaderboard uses in-game time, but they still want you to, like, play as if it were RTA, if that makes sense. So, like, they don't want you to pause in the run. They don't want you to use... That's another thing, too. They don't want you to use choose, like, be able to pick the tracks you're doing, because normally that loses a lot of time, RTA, because you have to do it that in between every track. But with in-game time, it wouldn't lose anything. So, like, I'm basically playing like it's an RTA, but I'm only tracking IGT. Because it's just more convenient. And the load times in this game are kind of whack, so it's especially nice that I don't have to worry about loads that much. Okay, that I really need to practice that even more. That was really, really bad. Like, that was completely terrible. That was so bad. I guess in Nitro, I feel like this track and, like, Dry Ruins I need the most practice on. That are just normal driving. I just suck at those so bad. Splice. I mean, you couldn't really splice it, but you could take breaks, like, between every track, but... If you fail, you can't do the track again. You'd still have to restart. Alright. So this, yeah, this is the track that if I don't get this, I'm going to reset, but... If I get past this track, then I'm probably just going to keep going no matter what happens, just so I can get a time. But I need to get past Mushroom Gorge. Which most of the ways I'm doing these glitches, I feel like are fairly consistent. Like I'm doing pretty safe strats. Yeah, well, Coconut Mall, I'm not going to miss that many times. And Gold Mine, like I said, if you fall, you could just try it again. Whereas here, if I fell, I'd be like totally screwed because I can't get mushrooms again. I'm already in first. I would just have to do the track normally, and that would just, I don't know, that'd just be too painful. I couldn't do it. I'd be way too sad. But luckily, we got it. So, based. As you can see, my sum of best and my PB are gonna get kind of destroyed here pretty fast on some of these glitch tracks. Like I just golded that by over 40 seconds. Kinda huge. No, I don't have a skips PB. This is just my no skip PB I'm comparing against. Like I've only done skips like practicing. I've never actually done a run of skips strategic. Because I did practice a bit because I knew if I ran this I was gonna have to actually get those skips consistent. This is not a category you can just like hop into and expect to actually do well. Unless you already are really good at the glitches. And I had already done normal 32 runs, so for no skips, so for just driving, I'm okay. Like I can drive like okay. Is a skip? I don't know what the official rule is. It's something like you can't skip key checkpoints and you can't drive out of bounds. It's like something like that. You can't clip stuff either. If it's clipping, then it's glitch. I don't know the official like terminology, but that's like kind of a rough way to describe it. Or I guess a simple way. Yeah, but since, yeah, so Coconut Mall, that's obviously glitch. But something as simple as like that rock hop thing in Grumble Volcano is considered a skip because hopping on that rock is considered jumping out of bounds. But if you could just jump over there without using anything, then it wouldn't be a skip, I don't think. Because like this isn't a skip. Because you're not skipping any checkpoints, you're not driving out of bounds. That sucks. I knew that was going to happen. It's a little weird. If you want an even easier way to define it, it's if the track has multiple categories for time trial, like if there's a record for glitch and a record for no glitch, whatever the no shortcut, no glitch record is, whatever the rules are for that track, that's what you do in no skip. So it's like the people who do RTAs didn't set those rules. They were set by whoever runs the time trial leaderboards. They're the ones who make those rules up. If that makes any sense. So if a track has no other category, like it's just, there's only one record kept track of for that track, then basically anything goes. Shroombas. I don't even know if Shroombas here even save time, if I'm being honest. If they do, it's gotta be almost nothing. I don't know why I didn't trick there. That was weird. Where did that banana go? That was weird. Sometimes the CPUs can make those things appear. I'm just not gonna go for any more Shroombas. That's the only one that's like kinda decent to go for. This one can be, but like this lap it would have been terrible. It's way out over there. Well, I'm glad I'm doing skips. Thank goodness. Because the skips matter way more than the driving does, especially when you don't have a PB. Yeah, the Koopa Cape Shroomba is super fast, but like even here it's like there's no viable way to consistently hit those every time. Because you're like turning as you're approaching them. So, if you could consistently, it'd be worth it. But I don't know how you'd ever do that. Yo, what up, David V. Kimball? What's going on? How are you doing? In the chat. What's going on? Another user, 45? Thanks for the GL. Glad you like the Wheelies comment. It's kind of iconic. Alright, this is... Honestly, this glitch is kind of inconsistent, but you only have to do it once. That's the best part. There's no other glitch that you only have to do once. It's just this one. And we got it, so. As long as I don't clip back and bounce, we did the hard part. And that was fast. This should be sub 1. I'm literally gonna gold this by over a minute. Working and eating, eating and working. Sounds like the life. Not bad. That's what I'll be doing pretty soon when I start going back to school again. In, I guess, a week now. I think it's Tuesday, right? So, a week from today. 57? 58? 57? It's like a 57. Yo! That was awesome. My gold was a 2-0 something, I don't know. It's better than that now. Good news is I'm gonna PvE pretty much no matter what now. Thank goodness. No, skip is like, the name's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, because, I don't know. When you say skip, it sounds ambiguous. It really should just say like no glitches or something. Like that'd be ambiguous too, but you know, just doing a shortcut or whatever wouldn't make people be like, yo, he's doing a glitch. Like, it's not the best name ever. I'm pretty sure they just named it that because Mario Kart 64 did that, and we just copied them. And that's just an RTA thing. They don't call them skips in time trials. So, it is super ambiguous. Yeah, they are kind of fun, especially in this game. They're kind of awesome. This game's got like... This game has so many of them, but a lot of them just are not viable. Only a handful of them are. Like I said, I think I'm doing 5 this run, and one of them I might not even do. The Maple Treeway one's kind of a bit crazy. I'll probably go for it once, and that's just it. If I just miss it, I miss it. I can't really do it again. I knew I was hitting that. I had no idea how to avoid that. That kind of sucks. Jimmy Double? Oh, I don't know about that one. What up, guitar guy? How you doing? Kind of have a hard time doing that quickly. Okay, well. As long as I don't fall off. Got the double cut. Yeah, Maple Treeway, it's like I said, the record doesn't do it, so you can get record without it. Or like, you know, a really good time or anything without it, but for now. So, I feel like if I got like every glitch at this point, like first try perfectly, I probably wouldn't go for it. Until if my PB gets all the glitches first try, then I probably would. I don't know, it depends. Obviously, my run kind of sucks. I'd definitely go for it. But this category is not optimized, is what I'm saying. You kind of can like pick and choose what you're gonna do. That should work. Yep. Running some Luigi's Mansion. That's a good game. That's pretty awesome. LM1, or are you starting to actually do LM3? Since you said you were playing that. I hope that works. No, it didn't. No, Backkick has it. Breakson had it before Backkick did. But Backkick has it now. That's what I was saying earlier. Breakson did it with Daisy Mock. And then Backkick got it with Funky Flame. Alright. It's fine if I fail that once or twice. I think even the record fails it once. I think. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, it's kind of fun, honestly. It's honestly, kind of fun too doing RTA because it hasn't been like super optimized other than like 32 no skip. So I don't know, like it's kind of exciting that I could like actually get some pretty decent times like more quickly than if I was just grinding time trials or something. But it'd be fun to do time trials again too. Honestly, that was really slow. I must have failed that twice. 132 is not fast. Yeah, I only saved like 25 seconds over no glitch. Wasn't actually that much. JCool1142. That's a good question. I don't know. We're still gotta do more as JCool1141. More action to be seen. More work to be done before we can get a sequel. I thought about, since I like practiced up these glitches a bit, I thought about trying some of the glitch time trials again. Because I could probably like PB on like things like Gold Mine and Maple Treeway and stuff like pretty easily. Especially Gold Mine since I learned how to do the pipe bounce setup. Yeah, Shroomless is faster by quite a bit. You don't want to bag here. Like, even if you get unlucky and you stick all 3 laps, I think it's still better than going for shrooms. But yeah, I've been saying it, dude. This game's just kind of awesome. There's like so many things you can do in this game. I feel like that keeps it so exciting. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off for a second. This category is fun if you can do the glitches. If you are spamming resets on the glitches, then this probably wouldn't be very fun. And I have no idea, like, I'm sure when this gets more optimized, someone is gonna try, like, incorporating, like, one of the harder glitches. Like, one of the actual clips. Like, I could totally see that happening. It might not for a long time, but it probably will eventually. And at that point, then this might be a huge pain to actually run. Oh, dude, no. Toad's Factory Stomper Cycles is not harder. Moonview Highway, maybe. But definitely not Toad's Factory. At least the way I do it. I don't know. I kind of do it a weird way, too. I don't do it like the objectively fastest way. But when I try it the actual fastest way, I do it worse, so. This track's got RNG. What up, Sam Moore? How you doing? What up, Ice and Fire? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. It might have been worth hopping over to get that box. I'll get this one. Bro. I want to get a shell. That'd be nice. I've had runs on this where I get the shell easily 3 times, and I've had other runs where I literally get like, what, 10 or 11 item boxes and don't get a single shell. So, lap 1 I usually don't get to go for it, but lap 2 and 3 I usually do, because there's so many chances. Get another shell, yes. Now I don't have to go for items for the rest of this. Speedrun a lot of things? I sure do. There's a lot of good games out there to play. Can't stick with one thing forever. And right now, for at least in my opinion, this is kind of one of the hot things to play. I don't know how to do the low trick there. I like don't get it almost ever. It's not going well? That sucks. Well, if it makes you feel any better, this run's not going that great either. I mean, I've gotten the skips, but I don't know, my driving's been really bad. And Gold Mine took me like a lot longer than I wish it did. Mario Kart Wii, not Call of Duty, that's true. I mean, I still think it's hard to hit the Goombas every time. Like, it's more precise than it looks. Especially at GDQ, and I was playing on a CRT, and I'm not used to doing that. Like, just thought it made it way harder. No, 226. I wanted a 225. Funky Kong gets all the girls? Probably. That guy is completely based. I'll go for this like once. No, I'm gonna bag for shrooms, and if I get it, then cool. If I don't, and I fall off, then I just won't go for it. I'd have to like bag a second time. I'm not gonna do that. Do I use a monitor? I use a TV. Just a flat screen TV. Sure has input delay, but I don't know. I don't notice it. Can't be that bad. Did I really hit the wall there? I never do that. Why did I do that? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I see why this is annoying. Gotta deal with these CPUs now. Dude, get out of the way. Holy crap. This guy with the bubble bike is driving faster than me, and I'm on the one of the fastest bikes in the game. Just knocked him off. That was awesome. Here we go. Let's see if I get this. And I didn't. And that's it. I can't go for it again. So, what is that? That's an L of like 6 seconds or something. Just take the L. Drive normally now. So there's kind of a reason that that glitch just isn't done yet. Like, I don't know if anyone even has a run on the leaderboard doing that, honestly. There is a reason for it. I could have totally got that shroom. And it would have been easy. Yeah, I mean, Nitro tracks. So there's 32 tracks, and then there's Nitro tracks and Retro tracks. Nitro is just the first 16. You know, the Wii tracks, and then Retro's all the old tracks. Since there's 16 of each. If you're doing 32, it doesn't really matter which tracks you do first. You could start anywhere you want, and you could also like do it in a random order if you wanted to. But you can't do random order if you want to run Nitro as well. Like, I'm running both. I'm doing Nitro, and then when I finish Nitro, I just finish it. So it's a 32. So when I finish this, I'll PB in 2 categories at once. It's kind of awesome. I guess I'll PB in Mushroom Cup as well, maybe. I don't think I mess anything up. That was not that fast. Don't tell anybody. They don't. CRTs supposedly don't have input delay, but I'd rather just get used to input delay. I can't stand CRTs. What up, Hydration? I don't think it is, no. I think doing shroomless is just easier. And it's more efficient. But I also just think it's easier. And then this is like the completely free glitch. Like, anyone could do this one. The skillful part is driving around the rock quickly. Which you can mess up if you go too crazy. Alright, I'll take a mid 36. That's pretty good. Gold split? No way! By minute 20? My SOB's at 27 now. That's pretty awesome. That's only 21 seconds off the record. Not great? You're not doing great? That's not good. Oh, I love Sandhop. I normally don't go for sand hop, but this it literally does not matter if I lose time this round, so. That is like the one thing that I swear everyone who's good at this game knows how to do, except for me. I can even get wall glitch now, like a decent amount. Oh, that did not want to do that. Well, let's try it again. Maybe I'll get it. There we go. And the thing about that is it doesn't even save like almost any time. I could just not do it. Non-time trials, they do. It's kind of crazy. It's not as popular, but it is the thing people do. Okay, I don't even know if that was faster at that point. I guess it probably still was. Alright, I'll take 2 out of 3 sand hop. Based. Huh? Oh my gosh. It's better to do that than it is to completely fail that and hit the wall. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that that was almost a sub 2. I thought it was going to be way slower than that. Maybe sand hop saves more than I thought. Can't even beat half the expert. Can't even beat the expert staff. I thought MK7 actually had like decent ghosts. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I just sucked at MK7, but I thought they were like pretty okay in that game. Some of the ones in Wii are pretty good too. Most of them aren't, but I remember like a small handful of them being hard whenever I was like still a kid. I don't remember which specifically. Like I feel like Ghost Valley 2 might have been one of them. Rainbow Road, I think, might have been one of them. I don't remember what else. But yeah, I was gonna, basically, I don't think the expert staffs are usually a complete joke. I think most of the time they're actually like pretty competent. You know, for an average player, like they're not going to be easy to beat. Sure, if you're good at the game, then they're all free to beat, but. With the spear? He uses the spear? That I did not remember. Okay, I gotta remember what I do here. Lap 3, I'd like never remember what to do. Especially when I get up here. There's going to be a truck, and it's going to be in my way, and I don't know how to dodge it. Other than just doing that. That actually was pretty good. That was a strat. That's probably what I'm gonna do from now on. Yeah, that was good. I'll do that from now on. Is that gonna gold? That did gold. Sweet. I don't think I've not failed that. I always did something weird there every run I did. Super Mario Kart? Whoa. If you're gonna play that kind of game, just play Super Circuit instead. Wait a minute. If you want to play a mobile Mario Kart? The S is pretty cool, but if you like keeping your hands healthy, it might not be. Or that one's kind of crazy. I don't know, how much do people do like 8? Is 8 like, I know it's the newer one, but is it like competitive? I have no idea. I guess I don't know if 8 and 8 Deluxe are separate too. They probably are. I think they changed the driving. Like, I think they like removed the tech in 8 Deluxe or some of it. Or something like that. Oh, dude, the Thwomp's in the worst spot. Yeah, that's a nice car, man. I like that. Bro, my Bowser's castles are a little sloppy lately. That was a nice low trick, though. Categories? Really? What does Super Circuit have? I feel like if I was gonna play another one, I'd probably play like 8 or I'd play Double Dash. I knew I was gonna hit that. Who set that there? I don't think that was me. What the heck? What computer even takes that line? Frosted Flakes and Lucky Charms in one cereal? Like, actually, like, in the same bag and everything? That's weird. I've never heard of that. Oh, you're talking Player's Page. Yeah, I never used Player's Page. I don't know anything about that. I didn't know people still use that. Isn't that like kind of old school at this point? Or is it actually still like kind of the main thing? Dude, who is placing these bananas? Holy crap. That's nuts. Yeah. I was gonna say, Player's Page gives me like Cyberscore vibes. Like, it's kind of old. $230. That was banging. Woohoo! That was awesome. Oh, a toothpaste thigh. What up, Invincible MKW? This is in-game time. I think they have RTA on the leaderboard too, but it's sorted by in-game time. Yeah, that makes sense, hydration. I don't know. What did you say you wanted to play? Like, the one you'd be most likely to play? I don't know if you actually said or not. I did not mean to do that. I'm glad you can't fall off there. That was a big mistake. What up, GY98, MKW for life, Biang? What up, bro? How you doing? SMK. Right, SMK. That's the one I've like played the least. I don't know anything about it other than, to me, it just seemed like a worse version of Super Circuit. But I'm sure that's kind of like a ignorant take. I haven't really played it much. I'll be honest. Moon jump? I don't know about that. I could, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. What up, Kibishi Ghost? I don't know why I didn't trick there. I wanted to. And I just kind of didn't. I don't know. Oh, these are really weird. The recent drama. I did not know about that. I don't follow either of those games, so I don't know. I just Super Circuit was like my first game ever, so it's totally biased. And Super Mario Kart I've played for like an hour, so of course I like Super Circuit more. Plus, Super Circuit, man, every track in Super Mario Kart is in Super Circuit. Think about that. Every track. It's like the whole game. Monkey Ball speedruns? Well, I'm glad. Hope you like those. Maybe I'll do some more of those in the future. Probably. I have a tournament match for that game, literally today. It's like at 10 or something. This Rainbow Road bangs, bro. I like this Rainbow Road, but it is kind of hard. I mean, they all are. I don't know if anything is quite as hard as like double dashes or like super circuits, but honestly, super circuits isn't that bad. Super Mario Kart's probably harder. But I know, what is it? What was I just saying? Double dash, that one's hard. So hopefully this works. Please work. Did it update? It didn't update yet. It'll update when I finish this track. But it's showing me my PB for 32, my SOB for 32 with all the new golds I got, and the record, which is a 56.08, I think. I think that's right. So when I split here, it should update to show 32. And yeah, I PB. That'll be a quote-unquote a PB, technically. So I've never ran this, so. I don't even know what time I got. I wasn't looking. 27:51. I subbed 28. First try. Let's go. That's a cause for celebration. That's a hard thing to do. Yeah, 10 p.m. EST. It's on Monkey Ball speedruns. So I'm in a tournament. I still think sevens is probably like the coolest, but I don't think it's very hard. Like, I feel like double dashes is just so hard to stay on the track. Like, even now, I still think it's so hard to stay on the track. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like kind of whack drama. That just sounds like just the usual speedrunning conflict. Number 2,798. Doesn't seem like too big of a deal. Yeah, now it updated. There we go. I hope that's all right. It looks all right. I don't know. I didn't get to test this because, again, I wrote this program thing that you're seeing with the time, so I didn't test it before this. Some of these things it's doing. I just hope it works. Favorite and least favorite Monkey Ball game? Favorite one's Deluxe, easily. It's the best one. And worst one that I've played, probably Junior. That game's complete trash. I do know how to program. It's coded very, very, very badly, but it does work. Not even BBHD? Nah, dude. BBHD, I mean, that game, I don't really like that game very much, but it's playable. Junior is, like, not even playable. And I cannot believe they even released that game to the public. N-Gage I never played, no. Never played N-Gage or the one on the Vita. Okay. I still feel like I drive that track slow. Like, I gotta see how other people drive that. Yeah, double dash, it's just slippery. That's the word I feel like describes double dash better than anything. It's just slippery. It's so slippery. I feel like it's so hard to just stay where I want to be on the track. And that game is fast too. Like, I hate to say it, but Mario Kart Wii, I feel like it's probably one of the slowest Mario Karts. Which I don't think makes it a bad game by any means. I mean, it's my favorite one, but I do think it's the slowest one. One of the slowest ones. 7 and 8 might be slower, honestly. Like, bar 200cc and 8, but like, just your driving speed, it's not very fast, and like, what I mean to say is it's like very easy to like stay in control, I feel like. But the games that are like faster, it's a lot harder to stay in control. Especially the old ones, like Super Circuit is another one. That one's like so fast, like holy crap. Like all these tracks in their original games play like way faster. It's not publicly available. I mean, I guess it is. It's on GitHub. but it won't work for anyone that isn't me. Because it's hard-coded to work specifically for me. Because what it's doing is it's reading my like capture card preview software. It's like reading the time that I got, and it like does all the stuff with it. So that part I'd have to actually like make work for other people. But it's also really like not super easy to use because you have to just do it through like command line or whatever. You have to type in all the things. I basically just made it for myself, but I could maybe make it work for other people too, at some point. Yeah, Stubble, Delfino Square. I mean, they all are. Like, what I was gonna ask, what tracks in this game, like in terms of time trial or whatever, are actually faster than the original game that the track came from? I don't know if there's any. I feel like they're all slower. You know, other than maybe like the Super Circuit ones, not the Super Circuit ones, the Super Mario Kart ones are 5 laps, so it's not really a fair comparison, but. I mean, it is more so than it used to be. Like, the people that play online now are definitely better than the people who played online when it was not like a custom server. But you can still like do okay. Like, there's like ranked matchmaking and stuff too, so you could just do that and play in low ranks if you wanted to play people that weren't as good. I don't really know how it all works, but I know it's a thing. I don't know how. I mean, the VR system actually it like makes more of a difference even now, because back in the day you could be like like 9999 VR like effortlessly. It was not hard. But now it's like actually hard, because anytime you play, there's always people that know what they're doing. Like, it's not free. I don't know if it's actually hard, like super hard, but it's not free. Like, even just getting 9,000 at all is actually, like, on custom tracks, I still don't have 9,000. It's actually hard. Granted, I don't play that many custom tracks online. That was really, really weird, the way I just did that. How's this run going? I'm only 3 minutes ahead. I'm gonna save time on Bowser Castle 3, and then other than that, this is just a no skip run. So I probably will PB up by about 3.5 minutes, if I were to guess. Which is pretty good. Yeah, I guess if you learn all the custom tracks, like, enough to know how to drive them, you can probably get 9,000, because you can just beat all the people that don't know them. But I'm one of the ones that doesn't know them. Like, I know the old ones. I don't know most of the new ones. I don't play them enough. I keep saying I want to try some more online stuff, just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know what to do here. That was weird. I didn't know what to do there. Those penguins were in a weird spot. I was like slower than I wanted to be. Like 6K. That's impressive. Oh. Peach Beach glitch. Are any of them no glitch faster though? I mean, glitch makes sense. I don't know if any of them are. Because Super Mario Kart, Super Circuit, all faster. 64 is faster, Double Dash is faster, DS is even faster. Although the way you drive in DS kind of helps. Same with Double Dash. Oh, I hate going for a drift and not actually getting a mini turbo. That's annoying. Why does that happen? That is the saddest, that would be the saddest day of my life too. That's very tragic. 215. Ooh. Oh, man. That is not good. I'm gonna be a minute behind record. Really soon, I'm 59 seconds. Yeah, you drift constantly, but I think on top of that, there's like... I don't know as much about DS, but isn't there something where you like maintain your like start boost or something for a really long time too? Because snaking's in Double Dash as well, but I don't... That isn't. Like, you don't maintain your start boost the whole time. That's like something else. ERB. It's like Peach Beach. Like R Peach Beach, but they mixed up the letters. I don't know what that stands for. Or maybe it's like someone trying to say PB and PR, but they can't decide which one to use, so they say them both. Dude, who put that there, man? These CPUs got like all the knowledge where to drop all these bananas. Prolonged rocket boost. They call those rocket boosts? Oh, why don't we call those rocket boosts? Way cooler than mini turbo. I don't even, what do we call the startup boost at the beginning of a track? Now I think about it, I have no idea. What do we call those? The startup boost. Yeah, it's just a startup boost. That's what I thought. We don't have a cool name for it. Isn't that kind of sad? That's kind of sad. And I'm a minute behind. Dude, I'm telling you, man, these CPUs, like, especially when you have them on hard, they're actually really, really smart with what they do with items. Like, they're smarter than they should be. They're not, like, brilliant, but they're not stupid. Like, for example, like, if you try to draft a CPU and they have, like, a shell or something or a banana, they will backspam you every time. Like, they do that. They know what they're doing. I've got sniped by them when they're, like, behind me and they snipe me, too, like, multiple times. When's the last time I did a 32 track run? It, like, feels weird to play these tracks. I guess it's been too long. It's been like a week. Okay. I still think it's crazy here that getting a mushroom or getting triple mushrooms on this is like slower. I still think that's so weird. Because the shortcut here actually saves like a lot of time. Even with this dot cut, it still saves a decent bit. Oh, the mushroom went flying into the water, I think. I don't know where it went. I figured I'd try that because it would look cool. That's so sad. A 152? Wait, you got a 115.32 or you got a... Hold on, a 115.52 or a 152.32? Hold up. What did you get? I'm confused. I'm hoping you got a 115.32. That's a little better. My PB in that is 3 hours though, so I wouldn't feel... I mean, you wouldn't have to feel too bad. Dude... That's like maybe worth it if I do that and like I bank on the CPUs not grabbing that, but the CPUs will probably grab that. That and it's lap 3, so no point doing that now. I just want to make all these like item strats that I can work because they're cool. That dock ship existed. Docs, why did I read it like that? Doc skip, yeah. It's pretty cool. I didn't know that you could do it without a mushroom for a while until I started like actually like playing online and stuff. And seeing other people do it. Nice thing is it's really pretty easy too. So if you have a mushroom, then you do the shroom cut. If you don't, you just do the shroomless one. It's kind of cool. You have to do a shortcut either way. But it also does make the shroom cut like less busted. Doesn't save nearly as much. So 111.42. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, it is RNG, yeah, Seahawk. Sometimes some of those things will drop bananas instead of mushrooms, or sometimes they'll drop nothing. It depends on what it is. Crates, I think, either drop nothing or mushrooms. Goombas will always drop mushrooms. That's consistent. They will always drop a shroom. Other enemies drop nothing. Like if you hit the Pokies on Dry Ruins, they will never give you an item. It's kind of sad. Pretty sure if you hit the cows in Moo Moo Meadows, they don't give you anything. Very sad. The leaf piles in Maple Treeway can give you bananas, stars, mushrooms. There's like one or two in particular that can drop stars sometimes, which is funny because you can't actually get stars with strategic otherwise. It's the only way you could ever use a star in this category. That I know of, at least. I play this track really safe. What up, Haru SRL? Doing good, how you doing? What's going on? I'm about a lap Birdo. That's pretty impressive. Proud of myself. Can't believe I did that. Based. What up, SNRub TV? Thanks for the GL. How are you doing? I'm not gonna back here. I kind of want to just do it, but I'm not going to. You quit speedrun grinding? Nice! That's kind of awesome. I did that too. But then I started doing it again because I came home for winter break. Sometimes that's a good thing to do. Double dash super hard to control. I agree. That's true. It's one of the hardest ones. Not one of the hardest ones. That's fake. I take that back. It's pretty hard though. I could not believe when I played Super Circuit again for the first time in so many years just how hard that game is. Like, just to control. It's so hard. Like, that is one thing that I will admit. Every Mario Kart iteration, I feel like the newer it gets, the easier it is to actually control. For the most part. Maybe with an exception or two. Doing pretty good, SNRep TV. Doing pretty good. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Just speedrunning. Speedrunning stuff that I didn't speedrun as much before, because I wanted to try something different. Forgot about this level? Don't worry, so did I. No, so did literally everybody. No one remembers that this track's in this game. And that's fine, because this track isn't that great. Especially when they already have dry desert, or not desert, ruins. I feel like that track is just pointless. I don't even know why they put it in this game. It's okay, it's not a terrible track, but it's just kind of boring. But as I say every stream, I think like half the retros in this game are boring. A lot of them aren't that fun. Some of them are okay. Like this one's pretty okay, honestly. I like this one. This is my probably my favorite like flat track. The fact that it has like a cool shortcut on it helps. I really tried to go in. That was kind of stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Especially now, because I'm going to have to deal with these CPUs. I'm literally just going to wait for them all to pass. I saved no time. Shouldn't have done that. That was not a big brain move. Rainbow Road. Dude, MKW Rainbow Road bangs, man. It's a good one. For sure. I don't know if it's the best one, but it's a really good one. You like that one? That one has like... Desert Hills at least still has like a couple cool shortcuts on it, but... That's about all it has going for it. I don't know. But you don't even do any of them in this run, so it's even more boring. Coconut Mall, that's one of my favorites. Coconut Mall is super good. I feel like that's gotta be one of the most, like, remembered tracks from this game. Is Coconut Mall. If not the most remembered one. Maybe, I mean, Mushroom Gorge I'm sure probably is too, but... Okay, I thought for a second I was gonna fail that. I was really close to that wall. Dude, I'm telling you, they used all the good retros in 7. And 8 has some pretty good ones too. But I feel like 7's list of retros is actually completely busted. It's so cracked. That actually saved so little time. Why did that, is that shortcut really not save that much? I know I did it slow, but I only saved like 5 seconds with that. I thought that shortcut saved a ton. Yeah, the Coconut Mall music is one of the reasons that track is like remembered so much. Maple Treeway music. I like Maple Treeway as a track. That's, I think, one of the probably most underrated. That track is so good. And it has like one of the coolest glitches ever. It has 2 of the most cool glitches actually. It has that glitch too, where you like get past the fall boundary and you like can explore under the track. It's really cool. That and Coconut Mall probably have the best out of bound glitches by far. Coconut Malls is probably the best though. That one's really hard to beat. Yeah, this is another track that I'm just like, like I don't know. I don't really have much to say about it. It's just kind of okay. That's how every N64 track is though. Literally every one, I'm just like, it's okay. I don't know. I feel like Mario Raceway is kind of fun online because there's a lot of shortcuts you can do. Like of all the tracks, no glitch, it's like probably the easiest one to catch up on if you're in last. Because there are so many like places you can like, you know, spam mushrooms or whatever and just save a ton of time. But other than that, I don't know, I don't really care about the rest of them. Sherbet Land makes me sleep, this one makes me sleep. Bowser Castle 64. Makes me sleep. Dude, it's so good, man. Maple Treeway bangs. That's such a good track. It could be my favorite one at this point, honestly. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure, but it could be. It's so good. If it isn't, I don't know what is. Coconut Mall, maybe. One of those. Blooper! Hey! I haven't had that happen yet. Golded. Got a snap. Alright, here we go. I'm not drinking enough. I really need to drink water. DK Summit, that one too. That's definitely also one of my favorites. For sure. You think? I think they're not that good. I don't know. Bowser Castle's okay, but a Sherbet Land, I just really don't like Sherbet Land. That's probably the worst one, in my opinion. But I don't know. Some people like that track, so I don't know. Sherbet Land's another one of those that, like, there's already a snow theme track that's way better. Like, I don't know. Although that one's more like a mountain track, which there are also 2 mountain tracks, and both of them are good. Squidward, yep. I know that guy. Yo, whoa, that POW was kind of bad, actually. That could have happened like 2 seconds later, and I would have been totally fine. And if it happened 2 seconds earlier, I would have just had to not do the cat. That was whack. You could probably do Shroomba here too, but probably wouldn't save anything. Okay, what is this even gonna be? Is this... This is gonna be a 57 something. This isn't gonna be a 56, there's no way. I just can't. I can't save enough time. What up, Helic? Funky Monkey Racing? You know it. It is Funky Monkey Tuesday. It's not Friday, sadly. But it's close enough, only 3 days away. That's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's almost Friday again. It's only 3 days away. Feel like it already just was Friday. Yeah, POW is super rare, blooper super rare, fake item boxes are super rare, and red shells are super rare. Obviously, like, 2 of those don't matter, but bloopers don't really matter. Fake item boxes only matter if you somehow also get redded at the same time, which that is super rare to have both of those happen at once. POWs are probably the worst. Like, if you actually happen to be holding mushrooms and you get POW'd, it's kind of devastating, depending on what you needed them for. Although you could get redded too while you're holding mushrooms. That also sucks because you can't really, you just can't protect yourself. I don't know, unless you picked up a banana or a shell first and held it behind you the whole time while you still had triple shrooms. Maybe that could work. I don't know. You don't like Moonview Highway, dude? I like Moonview Highway. I don't think it's Mushroom Bridge, but it's good. Mushroom Bridge is... Not Mushroom Bridge, Mushroom City. Mushroom City. Shroom Ridge from DS, that's the one I was thinking of. Shroom Ridge is pretty good. Mushroom City and Double Dash is so awesome. Even Mushroom Bridge in that game is good too. Those are probably all better than Moonview Highway, but I still like Moonview Highway. But the only city track I don't like is Toad's Turnpike, because that track completely sucks. It's completely boring. Yeah, I don't know if it counts, but that Neo Bowser City or whatever, what is it called in the actual game? I don't remember. That track is like not as fun as I wish it was. Like, I feel like that track looks way cooler than it is. I don't really care to race it that much. It's not that fun to me. I'm so glad that I didn't get owned there. What up, Marcy? 117. Okay. That blew up on YouTube? Are you saying I blew up on YouTube? Holy smokes. I didn't know I blew up on YouTube. I do still stream, not much. You happen to catch me one of the few times I am. Because I've probably streamed more times in the last 2 weeks than I did in the like entire year before that. And once I move back again, I don't know if I'm gonna stream anymore. I don't know if I can. It's like really hard to stream when I'm not at home. It's really hard to do. What happened to my item before? Oh, yo, fake item box. Speaking of, look at that. Okay, I didn't drift. That was weird. Kinda awkward. I don't know how this happened. Dude, these bananas. Holy crap, who put those there? What are you doing? Dude, Peach Garden is good. This is a track that when I was a kid, I was like, this is totally lame. They should have put in Waluigi Pinball instead. When this game came out, I remember thinking that exact thought. I'm like, dude, why don't they put in Waluigi Pinball? Why do they put in Peach Gardens and Desert Hills? You know, Desert Hills I still think's not that good, but Peach Gardens has grown on me. I really like that track. You do gain speed during wheelies, yeah. If you didn't, then, well, this game would be like way less interesting. Oh, you were just Helix. Yo, okay, I thought, honestly, I feel like I do remember you by both names. So that makes sense. We were just watching Kit. Kit's actually, yeah, Kit just started streaming again too, actually. I don't know if that's just a coincidence, but pretty sure neither me or Kit were streaming, like, hardly at all before like a month ago. It's kind of funny that it just worked out that way. So, one thing with the, I was gonna say with Monkey Ball in particular is there is that tournament going, so. I'm not streaming Monkey Ball, but I am doing that tournament. That didn't have much to do with me streaming, but for other people it might have. Probably did, actually. Oh. Yeah, this track's kind of awesome, dude. I like this track. It's just hard to drive really well, but I used to time trial this one a lot. I used to time trial this and DK Summit a lot, but if you couldn't tell, that was a long time ago, because I'm not very good at it now. You're gonna tell Z-Cubed he missed DKM, he will be mad? Dude, that sounds awesome. I would do the same thing. I shouldn't have thrown that. There's like no other place I get item boxes till the end. Although I'm not gonna get redded. There's literally no chance I'm gonna get redded. The CPUs are so far back. DK Summit, I had like a 150.3 or something from like 2012. It was a long time ago. This track I had a 207, no glitch. Around the same time, like around 2013. Which I think at the time was top 10, at least regional. I think it actually was top 10. But I can't remember for sure. That was literally like 8 years ago. You will probably keep Strata record forever. Honestly, you will never lose that. As long as time moves forward, you will continue to hold that. Even if time doesn't move forward, I don't know why I said that, but you're never losing that pretty much. I'm gonna keep it real. I probably like this track more if the music on it wasn't complete, like, just crap. It's so bad. I hate the music on this track. Because it's honestly, like, it's pretty fun. I don't know. There's just a lot of castle tracks in this game. Like, there's 3 of them. It's a little overkill. And I feel like just the normal Bowser Castle from this game is definitely the best one. They didn't need to have so many other ones. Oh, come on. Come on. What are you doing? I guess it could be worse. They could have brought N64 Rainbow Road here instead. And that would have been a tragedy. Huh? Huh? Is that hitbox on that thwomp like way bigger than it looks or something? I swear that thing was already going up. And then I got hit. That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of cringe, actually. Wish that didn't happen. I'm a little mad. If it was one lap, maybe that track would be okay, but even then, I still think it's boring. Like, the custom track is still boring. I don't know. I don't mind the 8 version, because they, like, one, made it look amazing. Wow, these are the worst spin drifts of all time. They made it look amazing in 8, and they made it really short. In fact, they probably made it too short. I feel like in 8, that track is, like, over in, like, 2 seconds. But I'm sure if they did something like that in Wii, then it would have been maybe okay. Played that a little bit. Yeah, Deluxe, the GameCube Deluxe. It's kind of cool that that exists, honestly. I think a lot of people have enjoyed that. You think it's still boring in 8? Well, that's probably a good thing it ends pretty fast then. This is definitely the slowest I've driven this. Okay, at least I got the turn there. Alright, what's the final time? What do we got? Boom! 57:39. That is a completed attempt. Woohoo! I completed a run. That is about all I have to say about that. That was not that good. It was alright. Honestly, I got all the glitches, so. Other than Maple Tree Way. Did not get Maple Tree Way, sadly. Let's look at the leaderboard and see what that is. Nitro track, skip, strategic. I had a 27, like 50. It's 4th out of 17. I don't know. That's like okay, I guess. Could definitely do a lot better. 32, skip, strategic. Where are we at? Wow, it's 3rd. No one runs this. Literally no one runs this. Of course no one runs this. It's skips. No one runs skips. Everyone's too afraid of doing glitches RTA. If I get world record in 16, will I start on a track other than Luigi Circuit? Probably not still. I don't know. I feel like in this category in particular, I feel like Nitro tracks is the category that people care about more than 32. Because like I said, like the back 16, the retro, have almost no glitches. Like it's just, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a skips run in the second half at all. It just feels like a normal run. And getting everything right in the first 16 is what matters more. Like I feel like that's what I would focus on practicing and optimizing is the first 16. I feel like for 32, no skip is kind of superior. But for Nitro, definitely skips is kind of the cooler one. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean that's everyone's. It's just mine. All right, time for track 33. There isn't a 33rd track. Well, got that over with. I would do more runs right now, but I know I'm gonna have to go very soon because I did have plans with my family today, and I think they're almost ready to do stuff. So I'm not gonna have time to do another run. I could probably like practice for like a minute, like do some of the glitches again.